Hello, welcome back to Vampire Therapist, the game that never ceases to surprise me. Last time also I think we met all of our clients. One of them tried to make me their human pet and would not shut up about her bits. And then we met the alter ego, the sexy yet annoying alter ego of Dr. Drain, Lord Lucius? Ludus? Whatever that guy. So let's continue. Poor Sam. Let's see what he's got in store for him today. He's too old for this. Oh, hey, Andromachus.
Yeah, I guess so. I still ain't sure I'm the right therapist for that fella.
Oh God. Jeez, we're seeing that actor guy again. Oh Lord, give me strength.
There may not be a right therapist for him, but let us think positively. He has put himself in your care, and that is a tremendous step.
Yeah. That might take a miracle on this guy. He is. I feel bad for him because he's in a lot of pain, but he just literally tries to gaslight me all the time.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm thinking it's gonna be an uphill battle, though.
For real.
At least his core distortion is clear, don't you think? You know what it is, I am sure.
It's emotional reasoning, it seems.
It's gotta be emotional reasoning. I ain't never seen someone so dramatic.
Yeah, he is so dramatic. Everything is the end of the world to him.
Certainly Edmund's thinking is derived from his intense emotions. But what spurs his emotions?
He's afraid of being abandoned. It's, oh shit. Oh, I guess it's personalization?
It's personalization, right?
Of course, a distortion common to many with narcissistic tendencies.
Okay, so you're just straight up saying it. He's a narcissist. But he's also an actor, so that kind of like comes with the territory.
Yep, it's the Edmund Keene show all day, every day.
Yep. But maybe that's why he's so good at acting. It's because of his strong emotions.
I recognize your disdain, but pause a moment. It must be difficult for Edmund to make everything all about him all the time, don't you think?
Difficult? He makes it seem easy.
He doesn't have to make everything about him, though.
He doesn't know that. Keep digging, Samuel. You will find his truth.
Okay.
Choose your distortions well.
Okay, emotional reasoning, obviously, let's see, maybe control fallacy, let's see, overgeneralization, and let's just do Nosferatu thinking. That always seems to be a trend.
I think I'm all holstered up now.
Alright.
Very good, Samuel. I wish you patience and compassion. Good luck.
Good luck. Hopefully I won't have to draw a gun on him this time.
See you later, Andy.
See you later, Andy.
All right, now what did Andy teach me? Breathe.
Okay, breathe. Whew. Alright, we got this. We got this.
I think I'm ready. Right on time. I think I hear him coming.
Alright, well, at least he's on time.
Hey, Edmund, good to see you. How you been feeling these past few weeks?
Hey, Eddie. And kill any of your critics this week?
Empty, my dear boy. Empty. I am but a vessel made for a single purpose. But alas, and alack, that purpose is in supply most rare.
Oh, you're not finding any acting gigs? I can relate.
You mean acting, right?
Aye, that's the rub. Acting, my dear boy. Acting. My thespian blood goes rancid with stagnation, and the only cure seems to me irreprehensible now.
What?
I do not wish to face these mortal directors, for they dare to tell me my art.
Well, okay, so he wants to act, but he does not want a director? Ooh, boy. Okay.
Ain't that what directors are supposed to do?
Oh, my dear boy. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and others have greatness thrust upon them. No director can thrust greatness upon the already great. In mine own case, mine greatness hath already been achieved.
Well, I mean, yeah, hundreds of years ago, you need to perfect your craft. I think that's an overgeneralization that no director... Shit.
There is no room for improvement in Edmund at all. Is he truly perfect? I am going to make an educated guess and say that this is untrue.
Yeah, that's true.
No
he's-
director can thrust greatness.
Oh my god.
No director can thrust greatness upon the...
Okay, there we go.
Great, Ed.
Always
You're
Nosferatu
talking in
thinking
extremes.
with me.
If every
Damn it.
actor's awful or perfect, what the heck's a director supposed to do?
A most unenviable position, to be sure. I have directed, and did find it most odious. Indeed, a great actor can make the less talented seem even smaller.
So he's tried directing. Okay, damn, that was gonna be my suggestion.
But you get it. All the director's doing is making sure everyone's doing what they're best at, right? That ain't saying you ain't great.
I suppose, but it is most frustrating when I know best.
Whew, how can you be an actor and not be able to take constructive criticism, man? That's not good.
Well, maybe you can help me understand a little better. You said that greatness was thrust upon you, right? How did that happen?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious.
Ah, you are curious to hear what circumstances created this actor non pare. I cannot blame you. Well, recounting such a history will please me indeed.
I'm sure it will, buddy.
I first rattled the foundations of the stage as a mere babe. Indeed, too young for memory, and yet old enough to command attention.
Oh, God, he was a child actor. No wonder why he's so fucked up.
Clad only in swaddling cloth at the age of 4.
4?
Was Cupid himself. But my arrows seemingly went astray, for the entirety of the audience fell in love with me.
Oh, golly. So he's only known acting as his only way of receiving affection.
It is the stuff of legend. For tender as my mind was, I could not bear witness to my own greatness. But it does prove that I was indeed born great.
I guess, or maybe you were just a cute, chubby baby.
But you said greatness was thrust upon you.
It was a matter of necessity. You may not guess it from my gentle speech, but I am no lordling.
Oh, okay, so he came up through the ranks.
Selfishly, and surely to spite me, my father shuffled off his mortal coil when I was but a babe in arms, ere I ever graced the stage. It left my mother and myself in dire straits.
What? So he's trying to say that his dad dying was to spite him? Oh, Lord. That's control foul. Fuck!
It's an impressive distortion to believe that someone has died to inconvenience you. I am actually impressed.
How is that not control fallacy?
Self-
Personalization. Okay, there
You
we
said
go.
your old man died selfishly. Well, what do you mean?
Oh, man. Was he, like, drinking or something?
What kind of a father drinks himself to death?
Yup.
Has a beautiful baby son at home.
Yeah.
I at least waited until my son was older before I did the same.
Okay. Wait a minute. So he drank himself to death?
Eddie, come on. Listen to yourself. I'm sure you didn't die to spite your son, just as your pa didn't die to spite you. I ain't gonna deny his choices hurt you, but they weren't all about you.
Forgive me then. 'Tis ever the fate of an actor to feel every emotion more keenly. The situation my mother and I were left in was most precarious.
Okay, so he had to make the money for his mom at a young age. Okay, that's pretty telling.
We were the lowest of the low, you see. We lived in the rookeries and begged for our bread.
Oh my gosh, he lived where the birds roosted? Oh.
But he that hath wit must make content with his fortune's fit. And oh, did we beg. She was my Queen Gertrude, and I her filthy little Hamlet. Did I mention I played Hamlet at age 14?
Okay, so he really respects his mom then. Okay, we're getting somewhere.
No, I hadn't heard that.
Well, anyway, my mother was a competent actress, but it was my wit alone that saved us from destitution.
Okay, so he's taking all of the credit for saving them as a literal baby?
Forsooth, I was so prodigious that, at the age of 7, I garnered the attention of one Reginald Flopbot of the Worthington Flopbots.
The Flopbots of the Worthington Flopbots.
It was he who paid to get me off the streets and into the dormitories. He said, "Edmund, my cherub, the streets are not for you. One day you will be the greatest of actors."
Okay, so I'm starting to get it now. Everybody was telling him from a small, like as a literal baby, that he is this amazing actor. So why would he not think like this? Ooh, okay.
Hey, how about that? You went and proved him right.
Piffle. Master Flopbot never gave a fig about my potential. I was a prop to him, a symbol of his generosity and high breeding.
Oh.
Every month, he would stage an elaborate party with all the well-to-do society of London. The dandy Fop would stand upon a dais and announce himself as the savior of the city's poor.
Oh God, he's being used as an example.
That was my cue. I would be lowered down from the rooftop, wearing naught but swaddling clothes and a set of opulent wings.
God.
The gentry's delight was my dungeon. But I would flit among them, reprising my breakout role as Cupid by shooting little arrows of love at them.
So he's using this kid as a literal set piece. Jesus Christ.
At the age of 7, it was most disquieting.
I bet.
At 11, on the cusp of manhood, the shame was too much to bear.
How was he even fitting in the costume?
Dang, Eddie, that sounds awful. That Flopbot fella had no right to do that to you.
No, indeed. I remember my last performance quite vividly. The titters and leering glances from the guests linger ever in the back of my mind. And fool that I was, I played my part still. I should have plunged mine arrows into that fool Flopbot's chest instead of shaming myself.
So he sacrificed himself for his art. Okay, I'm starting to see why he's so messed up now.
I swore that night to never be a puppet again. I stole away and gave myself to the mercy of Poseidon. The bargain was struck, and he swallowed up my hated swaddling clothes and wings.
Wait, did he throw himself into the river?
In desperation, I signed on with a mercantile shipping agency.
Oh.
I thought perhaps that my body would bend more than my soul.
Interesting.
But oh, did I toil! Life upon the sea is most cruel. Biting winds did carve my visage. Low words hardened my heart, and heavy weights left me bent.
I cannot imagine this guy at sea, dude. Oh. Hello, Seattle McDett. We are learning about the saddest backstory ever. This guy was, on the streets as a baby, had to dress up as Cupid. Okay, Edmund is the guy who is incredibly emotional and, like, gaslights us all the time. But we're learning that, like, his dad died, his mom was on the streets, they had to beg for bread, and this rich guy found him and made him dress up like a cherub, and he's been acting since the age of 4 years old, so I get why he's like this. We just found out that he decided to go to sea, which was not a good move. But let's see.
By the time I had fulfilled my bargain with the Lord of the Sea, I had become an older man. My efforts etched into every crease on my face.
Yeah, child actor. Yeah, that explains it. He's a narcissist.
Dang, sounds intense. How long were you at this job?
An age, a life. 6 months.
6 months?
One hungry leech torn from my bleeding body.
Oh, God.
I am convinced this gauntlet was prepared for me alone. For ne'er in history has one so blessed by grace been subjected to such toil.
Okay, I mean, I don't doubt that this job was hard, but 6 months? Okay, I thought it was years. You don't, no
You
shit.
don't have to be 3,000 years old to know that many have suffered more than Edmund. He truly believes the world revolves around him.
I'm having trouble today.
I am convinced this gauntlet was...
Eddie, I gotta stop you
Personalization.
there. It's gonna be a lot easier to accept your truth when you realize you ain't alone in your suffering.
Yeah.
Hell, there ain't nothing more human than suffering. And historically, kids ain't had it so good.
But none suffered as I suffered. A boy such as I was not meant for such misery.
I'm not saying that you should have had all these bad things happen to you, but I'm just saying that other people have had bad shit happen.
Compadre, I had my first kill and no home at 12 years old.
Oh!
My brother had a stutter his whole life on account of the regular beatings my stepdaddy gave him.
Oh shit, Sam! Oh no! Jeez, we're learning more about him. It seems like he's had a horrible life.
Maybe your suffering felt like the only suffering in the world, but it wasn't. And it'll hurt less when you realize you weren't alone. But keep telling me your story. I already know there ain't nobody like you in the world, so don't worry on that account.
Yeah, there's nobody like you, bro.
Now then, at last, we close the circle, as nature ever demands. I return to London, and into the graces of my dear Uncle Moses and his comely mistress, Charlotte.
Okay.
'Twas she who filled my dramaturgical quiver with dire arrows, fletched by the bard himself. And when my deft fingers plucked the bow of humanity, at last, I was free.
Okay, so at least he had some supportive people in his life.
Huh?
I cannot speak more plainly. The good woman taught me the works of Shakespeare, and armed with this knowledge, I conquered the stage and saved myself from toil.
I see, so we had to go and labor on the boats to see what he is, to give him a frame of reference as to how bad life could be.
Oh, well, right.
And so, you see, the die was cast from the moment I was born. The stage was made for me, and it was my skill upon it that saved me from the streets, and saved me once again from a life at sea.
I think that's probably personalization again.
Eddie, my man, I got some good news and bad news for you. The truth of the matter is, fate doesn't give a stable full of horse shit about you.
Damn! Blunt.
None of us are that special. The world ain't waiting for us to show up. It's just gonna keep turning.
So, see, Adam McDett, there is something interesting. So his name is Edmund Kean, and he's based off of a real actor named Edmund Kean, who was quite the character IRL. I think he drank himself to death, which I can see that.
Perhaps you are right, my dear boy. You are correct. My success was not because of the fates, but in spite of them.
Whatever makes you feel better, Bo.
The fates said, Edmund, you are a child of the slums. But I shamed the immortal hags in my own manner. The stage roused my spirit. Thus I knew my destiny lay upon it.
Oh, I don't know which. Yeah, maybe it's Nosferatu thinking? Fuck!
Edmund is conflating his emotions with divinations, but I would question his divinity.
Emotional reasoning. There we go.
You wanted the stage to be your ticket out of the bad days. Maybe that's why you were so successful. Your intrinsic motivation made you keep pushing to be better.
Yeah, I mean, I have no doubt that he's a good actor.
'Tis so. 'Tis so. The threat of the rookeries loomed ever upon my overladen spirit. Acting presented itself as a way to keep myself out of them. It is natural that I should weigh its importance so heavily.
I can see why acting means so much to you, Eddie. I probably feel damn near the same about the things that got me out of my bad days.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then you understand how my alienation from the theater does pain me so. And yet, the cure is as deadly as the illness.
So he can't act and he can't not act. He will not take any instruction from directors because he thinks that he already knows everything there is to know about acting. Bro, I've got to tell you have to humble yourself if you ever want a job again.
These damnable critics! Not a single lifetime among them, and they deign to challenge my interpretation of the written word. They simply cannot relate to my singular experience. I will bare my soul upon that stage, and they will all sneer and malign it on their internet profiles.
Oh, God, he's on the internet too much. They cannot relate. Probably. Oh, golly.
You're
Nosferatu
so
thinking?
certain that them critics
Yes.
are all the same. But I think that ain't being honest with yourself. Not all critics are bad. It takes work to be good at something, so of course the decent critics are gonna be rarer.
What you say rings true. Indeed, although past critics were flabbergasted at my portrayal of King Lear, not all were. And modern perspectives have affirmed that my interpretation was nothing short of brilliant.
That's true. The real Edmund Kean portrayed King Lear, and he did really well. So he's got the skills to back it up. He's just got a shit personality.
Yeah, you get it. I took a look at your Wikipedia entry last night, Eddie.
Ah.
Well, maybe you've had a few bad critics here and there, but history says you're a legend, and your work speaks for itself. Hell, you were around before film was ever a thing, and people still remember you.
Wow.
Ah, your words warm me, as an heir-sat son for the one we have forsaken. With thy help shall I gird my soul mayhap, and grace the stage once more.
Well, let's talk about that then. What's the biggest thing stopping you from getting back up on that stage right now?
Yeah, let's go to the key issue right here.
That it all simply might not be worth it. Why should I bear my damned soul when the audience hath not the sight to see it?
Okay, so...
Maybe I can ask you a question then. What if there were no audience?
Yeah, would you still want to do this if nobody was watching? That's the real question here.
No audience? Do you know what a stage is, sir? It is a platform where life in brief may be portrayed. It is a platform because it is separate from the audience.
Okay,
Without such, the stage ceases to be a stage.
so he's gotta have all eyes on him.
As in, if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound?
Simply but elegantly put, my dear boy. Without the audience, the stage loses all meaning, like a monarch without a kingdom.
Maybe overgeneralization? Or maybe Nosferatu thinking again? There we go.
Partner, you're saying that the stage
Getting the
is
hang of
nothing
it.
without the audience. But I gotta ask you, where does the acting come from?
Ah, but from simple tongues, the purest of queries, narrow in breadth, but as deep as the sea.
Sure.
The source of acting is everything, my boy. The beating of every heart, the cry of every child, the fluttering of a butterfly's wings.
He's truly passionate, I gotta give him that.
The roots of acting are intertwined with those of life itself.
So does acting come from the audience or from everything?
Ooh.
My dear boy, you prove yet again, as the bard oft did, that 'tis the fool who sees the truth as it is. I bow to your simple wisdom.
Wow, he conceded something to us. That's great, we're making some progress.
Thanks, I guess. Let's figure out how we can bring it back to acting.
Yeah.
Get the audience. I know we can't see in mirrors and all, but what do you think of filming yourself?
Brilliant notion. Yes, I shall become my own audience. I shall bring myself to rapture. Forsooth, if I cannot pleasure myself, whom can I pleasure?
For sure. Watch your performances in a voyeuristic way.
We're still talking about acting, right?
Yeah. It sounds a little sexual, but you know, if his life revolves around acting.
Oh, my dear boy, the pleasures of the flesh are secondary to one who knows character above all else. Indeed, we speak of noble art.
He's like, don't worry about it. I fuck nasty. Don't worry.
I shall do as you suggest. If there is one on this lonely orb that can inspire an artist such as I, it is myself.
I ain't sure I'd put it exactly that way, but I think you're touching on the thing we've been talking about. The motivation's gotta come from you, amigo.
Oh, he's only extrinsically motivated. Okay, I see. He's got to be motivated from the heart. His dead, unbeating heart.
We are of one mind, dear boy. Perhaps I left my muse in the mortal realm, but I shall find him once more. Not only for myself, but also for my public. Yea, the masses flock to my Wikipedia page as moths to a flame, each a silent plea for the return of the one true artisan of the stage.
Sure. Maybe control fallacy? Or no, I don't know.
Edmund sees his individual qualities as spurring others into action. Does he assume too much about himself?
Personalization.
Now hold your horses there, fella.
Hold
You're
it.
a little too much into the whole Wikipedia thing. There's 1.5 million reasons why people might be looking you up.
Maybe they have a book report.
I mean, I hear tell the biggest Wikipedia page out there is the one for that coronavirus that got all them mortals all fucked up. And I'm pretty sure they don't want that coming back.
Oh my god, Corona mention? Oh, no.
And thus dost thou scuttle a burgeoning friendship with the cannons of enmity. Why must you challenge me so?
That's my job, compadre. Ain't we had some good breakthroughs today? We couldn't have gotten there if I'd been busy agreeing with everything you said.
That's true.
Very well. But I still say you are most vexatious.
Just because I call you out on your bullshit?
I've been called worse. I think we got some homework for you, though, right? You're gonna film yourself and do some acting for its own sake. We'll check back in a few weeks. But Eddie, I think you're doing great. We made a lot of progress today.
We actually did. I'm proud of him.
Naturally. The human condition is my oeuvre. Nevertheless, you have been a competent guide. You have reminded me of what is most important in unlife. Me.
Sure.
I should like to give you a gift.
Ooh, am I allowed to accept gifts from my clients?
Oh, come on. You don't need to do nothing like that.
Nonsense.
Oh my
This to me, but it is beyond price for you. It is my headshot, signed with my autograph.
Oh my god, this guy is so full of himself. Although I've actually had a boss who, when he retired, gave a photo of himself with a signature to his secretary. It was something.
Oh, thanks, Eddie.
Thanks, Eddie.
Cherish it always. If you help me to find my muse, then it is a gift even more precious. And I will find it ere we next meet. Of that, I promise you.
Well, good for you. I hope you find your muse.
Well, let's not put the pressure on, amigo. Just enjoy some acting. That's all I'm asking for. I'll see you in a few weeks then, okay?
Verily, so it shall be. Godspeed then, boy. Thou shalt witness me new and on. Farewell.
Bye, Eddie.
A job well done, Samuel. I was particularly impressed with the way you challenged Edmund on what acting means to him.
Oh my gosh, thank God he didn't threaten to kill himself or try to jump my bones this time. Progress, baby!
Yeah, he's a weird fella, but I think he's gonna do okay.
It can be hard for our kind to retain our intrinsic motivation. Something must keep him going. I do hope that he will find his. But you, Samuel, must rest. The work you have done in these past 2 months deserves to be celebrated. So do not linger here in this dusty room.
Time to party, baby!
Perhaps you can even be encouraged to dance.
Oh.
I think I'm gonna need a lot more therapy myself to get to that point.
What is up with Sam wanting to dance? Something happened.
Very well, Samuel. Then let us at least make sure you get well nourished.
Yeah.
Find a friendly neck downstairs, my friend.
Friendly neck.
You deserve it. And rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Ninjamakas. The street look locked in.
Well, they say don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys, but maybe don't let them be actors either.
Oh no! Sam!
Time to dish with Crimson a little. I gotta talk to some more folks though. Andy's mainly my teacher, so I'm starting to feel like Crimson's my only friend.
For real! The only other people we talk to is the ones that we mac on their necks.
Hey, only friend.
Excuse me?
What? Oh, yeah, Crimson. Hey, Crimson.
Oh, yikes.
Are you blushing, vampire?
How are we able to blush?
No, that ain't possible.
Ha!
It's all right. It's nice to hear from a vampire who's younger than Jesus.
Muh.
Now, let's hear how this week went before you go out there and find friend number 2.
The male loneliness epidemic and undeath too. Damn, it's true.
All right, real quick. This client of mine, he had a real bad time as a kid. Well, worse than I did, it sounds like.
Wow, but you just said that you killed your first man at 12 and your stepfather beat your brother.
But he found fame early, and now he's talking about fate and how he's destined for greatness again.
Met plenty of destined for greatness folk in DC. I lost patience for it. How do you think you handled him?
I think we actually did really good this time.
I learned my lessons from the last session. He didn't threaten to jump off a cliff this time or anything.
Yeah.
I gave him an assignment to film himself doing something he loves doing. He seemed excited about that.
You're either brave or adorable, Sam Walls.
Oh, come on. Don't say that. You're gonna make me blush again.
There's nothing brave about it. As for adorable, well, some have used words to that effect before.
It's true. Look at your cute little mustache.
Okay, now I know you're confident enough to get out there. Giddy up.
Here we go. Right to the edge of the dance floor, but not on it. Don't want anyone getting any funny ideas.
Oh my god, I want to see him dance so bad.
Once more alone, I see.
Oh shit, not this woman.
You scared the shit out of me.
But you can't shit. You're a vampire.
I guess.
Know that I see much, vampire, and that I like what I see.
Is she flirting with me or not? I can't tell if she's flirting or threatening me.
Oh, it's her again. Well, I was hoping to find a mortal friend, or at least a willing Nick.
Is she even mortal? Why does she have so many fucking eyes?
Now, what do mortals of this time talk about?
They talk about the internet. Love Island. Talk about Love Island. Be awkward about everything. There's not an option to be cool. But music. Why not the
You
music?
ever play the classics in here? A little, Oh Susanna, or Old Folks at Home?
No, they don't. All your favorite songs have been long forgotten now.
Well, damn.
Well, what songs do you like?
If I told you, would you know them?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I see.
You see a lot, don't you?
Why don't you tell me what you see?
I see that you've got kind of a Lolita aesthetic going on.
I see an interesting mortal. Someone observant. Someone who isn't afraid to have their own style.
That is what you observe. It is not what you see.
What do you mean by that?
Well, fine, you tell me what I see.
You see the long vein across my throat. It looks very juicy, doesn't it?
I can't deny it does.
Well, now that you mention it, it does.
Then consent is given. Do not hesitate, vampire.
Oh lord, I have to play this minigame again. I hate doing this. Hit the blue veins. Ugh, let's hope that was good.
That was something else. You got good circulation there.
I see. And what do I taste like?
Iron?
Kinda earthy. You could use some iron. What do you eat most often?
Hey, you're right about that, Seattle McDead, but you don't have to say it.
I eat a lot of carrots. They're supposed to be good for one's eyesight.
Carrots?
I like to see.
Okay. She's a vegetarian.
I see now that you are tired and wish to enter your state of torpor.
I guess. Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll see myself out then.
Oh, he was proud of that one. Damn. Tough crowd.
That's offensive.
Oh, shit. I didn't mean...
I'm going to leave now.
What? Wait, what did we do?
Shoot, was it something I said? Well, at least
What?
I got a full belly. And now, time for some shut-eye.
But how was that offensive? Kids DCA is gonna fit it and everything. Gen Z.
Good evening, Samuel. I believe you are seeing the Ancient One tonight, aren't you?
Oh god, this woman again? Oh lord, I gotta prepare myself.
Ancient one. She's 1,200 years younger than you, Andy.
I suppose I was engaging in a bit of labeling myself. You are, of course, correct. Still, her age presents a unique challenge.
Oh, Seattle McDead. This vampire is interesting. She's ancient, but she has become a VTuber. Not a VTuber, but a YouTuber. And, she's kind of like an e-girl.
After one lives for 1,000 years, history seems less a line than a fixed point. Speaking of which, I imagine you can guess what distortion an old one such as Medi might fixate upon.
It's overgeneralization?
It's gotta be overgeneralization. She really is basing all her opinions on her experiences when she was alive.
Very good, Samuel. I heard tales of her island in my time, but they were never peaceful tales. I am not surprised she finds safety in her narrative.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine how bad it would be to live in, like, you know, 500 BC Britain.
What other distortions do you think Mehdi might exhibit?
Nosferatu thinking. Let's see. Maybe disqualifying the positive. Should statements and control fallacy.
Good to go, boss.
At least I think that's what it is.
Then I will leave you to it. Good luck, my friend.
Good luck. Thank you.
Hello again, strange cowboy man.
Oh, yay! She didn't call us a little mouse this time. Progress!
It's good to see you again, Mitty. How's the past month been for you?
I went for a walk, just like you suggested. Didn't like it very much.
That's fine, I guess.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. What was so unpleasant about it?
It's very loud outside, and dirty, and smelly. Everywhere I walked, it smelled like mortal food. Just disgusting.
Oh, damn, that's making me hungry. Yum.
They knew how good it felt to drink blood. Maybe they would not eat so much of this pizza food.
Pizza.
So many cars, too. I don't like cars. They have hateful faces. They look so angry all the time.
True, except PT Cruisers look a little dopey.
Stepped in a wee, killed 7 men, and got splashed by a bus. It's really quite awful.
Killed 7 men, just casual?
You killed 7 men? How the heck did that happen?
Oh, that was inconvenient, you know. Normally I have my zealots do that kind of thing for me. They take care of the bodies. But I had to do all that silly work myself. And now there are always police sirens going off, which interrupts my streams and makes my followers very sad.
So you just did that in the middle of broad daylight.
Why did that
Or at
happen?
night light, I guess.
Because they found the bodies everywhere, silly. I don't know what to do with my rubbish.
How? Has she lived this long and doesn't know how to dispose of her bodies?
I meant, why the killing? You didn't happen to make a few assumptions based on past experiences? Why kill a bunch of men?
Oh, they're probably harassing her.
Oh, well, they looked at me. I know what mortals who look at me are like. If I let them live, they'd probably try to burn me as a witch. I could do nothing but kill them.
I think you're Nosferatu thinking as hell right now. Oh shit.
She knows what all mortals are like. I hope she remembers that we were all once mortal.
Oh,
There we go.
Sick. You know what mortals who look at you are like. How do you know? Are you reading their minds?
I don't have to read their minds, sweetling. I have known manlings for a very long time.
I get what you're saying. But here in this room, at least, we gotta be honest with ourselves. Do you really know what they were thinking?
I guess not.
Silly mouseling. I do not need to know what a wolf is thinking to know what a wolf is.
Damn, she hates men.
Does that mean every wolf you see is gonna try to eat you?
We don't have wolves anymore. They're all gone now.
Oh, yeah, they are. Not everywhere.
So maybe you can see where that kind of thinking can be a problem. It was scared people who killed all them wolves, right? Now I know that thinking doesn't come from nowhere. Old as you are, I'm sure you've seen some real awful stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Haven't killed you, though. You are kind, little mouse.
Thank you. I hope that you never kill me.
Well, let's lay off the mouse stuff a little.
I'm sorry. Don't wish for you to scurry away into a little hole. Do you want to hear why I feel the way I do?
I do.
I would appreciate it greatly, miss.
Let me tell you about men from my time, then. Let's start with me, Da.
Oh, boy.
My father sold me and my mother to a chief of a rival clan for a golden necklace.
Oh, my God. Your dad sold you to One Direction?
That is just horrifying.
Oh, God.
Oh, don't fuss, sweetling. It was the most beautiful golden necklace. At least 2 girls' worth. Father got quite a deal, really.
Oh, wow.
You're using humor, but I'm sure that must have been heartbreaking for you.
It was common at the time. I suppose I should have been glad to be the possession of an old chief.
No, God. I think you're maybe making should statements here.
Who should is that, matey?
Yeah, it's a should from your father, not you.
Why, everyone thought that. They were ever so surprised when I ran away. Did wish I could feel the way they felt, but I simply could not.
I think most of us vampires had it rough as kids. Maybe most kids have it rough. I don't know. But the one thing I do know is that kids don't come with the same shoulds their parents have got.
Yeah, you're your own woman, Meddy.
I think we're learning all them shoulds ended up being a load of horse shit anyway.
Yeah.
I knew girls who did as they were told. They would have been thrilled to have been the concubine of a powerful chief.
Yeah, but that's not you.
But, oh, he was so old. Cormac O'Neill, the oldest man I had ever seen. I remember thinking, where is his face? Because I could not see it under all his disgusting wrinkles.
Ew. Okay. I need to look this guy up. I wonder if he was a real dude.
How old was the guy?
38.
Oh, ancient. Oh, jeez. Might as well chuck him in the grave.
That was pretty old in your time, huh? Wish I died at 38. Could have been a better looking corpse.
I don't know, Sam. You already looking pretty damn fine.
Well, he left an awful looking corpse.
Oh.
His face was all...
Oh, so she killed him. That's kind of badass, actually.
I'm guessing you had something to do with that, huh?
Not me. My boyfriend, Avatar. He told me he'd set me free. I suppose he did.
Wow, so she had a boyfriend. I hate to see where this is going.
He created a delightful poison for me. He said it would make my dear master die in excruciating pain.
I guess it worked.
So, one night I lay with him, and that means I did sex. And when he was pleased, I fed him the poison mead. Abby did what I couldn't, and the old fool finally died.
What is that distortion? Seems like it did what you couldn't, maybe? Seemed like she's just telling it like how it happened. Maybe.
You're saying your
Yeah,
boyfriend killed you.
there we go.
But it sounds to me like you did the real work.
For real, you got him to kill him. You manipulated him into doing it.
He mixed up some herbs, sure, but you were the one that had to sleep with the old man and get the poison in him.
For real.
Abby made sure I knew it was because of him that I was free. He said it could never have happened without him.
Literally, it could. You could have just gotten the recipe for the poison yourself.
He didn't have to be brave to mix up a potion. I think the bravery was all you, Mitty. Don't disqualify the idea that the person who set you free was you.
For real.
You know, I think you're absolutely right, strange cowboy man. I did do all the work.
Yeah, you murdered your husband. You can be proud of that.
But Abby never let me forget that he was the one who freed me. He wanted me to worship him.
Typical men.
A fella who demands to be worshipped is always going to be a dangerous man.
Yeah.
Dangerous men have always been drawn to me. Must be something about the way I am.
I guess because you're beautiful, they want to possess you. Ah, I'm sorry, Meddy. Jeez.
So what happened after you killed Cormac?
The Neil clan came after me and Abby. They found him, took their swords and went, stab, stab, stabby, stabby, stab, stab, stab.
Why are you looking at me with that face while you say this?
But Abby just laughed. That's how I found out he was undead already. Gave me the willies.
Wow. Okay, so that was her vampire father then.
When they couldn't kill Abby, they decided to kill me instead. And that made him very upset indeed, because I belonged to him.
Not because he cared about you?
That must have been terrifying.
I suppose. Mostly hurt. Lots and lots. Getting stabbed is much fun when you're immortal.
Yeah, I would think not.
I ain't too fond of it as a vampire neither.
Abby fed me his blood, though, and then I became like him. When I woke up, the Nail Clan who tried to kill us were all properly dead.
Wow. So you barely had a life before you were turned into a vampire.
Well, almost dead. They still had a lot of blood left, and I was hungry. The Nail Clan was ever so cross, though. They captured Abby and sealed him in a tomb with some forgotten spells. He's still there as far as I know.
Oh my god, it was her boyfriend that was the vampire that she thought was gonna come after her. Oh lord.
What happened to you?
I didn't have a future with my tribe. I insulted both my clan and Cormac's clan by killing their chief. My only choice was to be alone. That's the wisest choice.
I think that's some note for Atu thinking.
That kind of all or nothing thinking could get us in trouble. If we think all is lost, we're liable to do things we wouldn't normally do. I know I did some stuff I regretted in them moments, and I sure wish I'd taken a breath and stepped back in all them times.
Like when his cult killed his horse.
You sound so sad when you say that, funny cowboy man.
Yeah, because that's what led his horse to die.
I'm all right. I'm just saying, you're a capable lady. You've always got more options than you think in a bad moment.
Oh, but you're just a child. I don't want you to be sad.
I'm not sad, I'm fine.
Well, let's focus on you, huh?
Yeah.
You say you've been living alone ever since then?
Wow, she's been alone for thousands of years.
Of course, my silly cowboy man. We aren't mortal anymore. We will always end up alone. Why waste my time?
I think you're disqualifying the positive. Oh shit!
Again, Medi deals in extremes. Long life often makes one's interpretation of life stark.
I guess Nosferatu thinking
Come on,
again.
Betty. You're distorting a lot of reality there. All vampires ain't lonely. Some of us choose to be, but not all of us.
I never know when it's disqualifying the positive. That one stumps me every time.
Sure, mortals have a habit of dying, but there will always be more of them. Not to mention all the vampires out there. Heck, I used to be in a vampire gang. Cult. Well, kind of both. They weren't good company, but they certainly weren't lonely.
That's true.
Ain't we talking? Well, there's loads of vampires out there who think like you do, and they're fulfilling their own prophecies of loneliness.
You're being a mean little mouse now, and I don't like it very much. Maybe I should have killed you after all.
No! Maybe you shouldn't. How will I be mean?
I'm trying to help you, Mitty. The world's changed a lot in the last 1800 years. A lot of it bad, but a lot of it good too. By and large, most people ain't burning witches and selling their daughters. That sort of thing's frowned upon by mortals these days. There are laws out there to protect folks now. It ain't like in old times.
Yeah, not as much to help women, but a lot more now.
May I tell you a story, little mouse?
Sure.
All right, tell me a story.
Once upon a time, there was a very pretty young lady. Pretty, but also crazy. Like me.
You're not crazy.
The pretty young lady Mary had moved in with her cousin, Mrs. Hultridge. At first, they got along quite well. But one day, Mary started acting naughty. She would shout, act unladylike, and even say that Jesus Christ wasn't very special.
Okay.
Mrs. Hultridge liked Jesus Christ very much and wanted Mary to like him too. When she didn't, this embarrassed Mrs. Hultridge.
Oh, okay.
She began to think something was wrong with Mary. After all, who didn't like Jesus Christ? Mrs. Hultridge said that Mary had begun to vomit up pins and buttons, nails, glass, and bits of wool.
Is this about the Salem witch trials?
Instead of being grateful for the free gifts Mary was vomiting up, Mrs. Hultridge said that she had been attacked by 8 witches in spectral form. Now, just so happened that all 8 of those witches lived very close to the town where Mrs. Hultridge lived. Despite their magical prowess, the 8 witches were captured and put into the stocks, and all the people of the town were told that the women did not like Jesus Christ at all.
So she was just using them
So the Jesus Christ-liking people threw rotten vegetables and poo at the witches. And, just for fun, they gouged out the eye of one of them.
Oh, God.
Then they kicked the witches out of town and lived happily ever after. The end.
Let me guess, you know this, Mary.
That ain't a pleasant story.
Oh, it was very unpleasant. It hurts very much to
Oh
have
my
your eye
God!
taken away. But I like my new eye. It's fun.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I was wondering why she had a pink eye.
I was 1500 summers old or so when that happened. The world hadn't changed much then. I don't think it's changed much now.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry that happened to you, Meddy. You're right. Folk can be pretty awful when they get riled up. That ain't changed.
Oh, don't be sorry, little mouse. I like my new eye. Also, the story has a happy ending.
Let me guess, you killed all of them?
Oh yeah? What's that?
After I had my eye taken away, I took Mrs. Haltridge's parts away too.
Oh.
One by one until she died. It was so much fun.
Oh, God.
That's a little morbid, Meddy.
Morbid Mary. Oh, I like that. It's very clever, little mouse. But you see why I'm careful now?
Yeah, I can see.
Yeah, I get it. But look, there's one thing that's different now, and that's
The UN exists. What we're doing now? Liberal democracy assault to everything. I don't know what we're doing now. I don't know what to tell her. Maybe what we're doing right now?
it's what we're doing right now. In all that time up till now, therapy ain't never existed. We only just started looking at ourselves and the way we think.
Yeah, that's true.
Before recent times, we only looked at gods, government, and society. The self is a new frontier, and we're learning stuff we never considered before.
Yeah, the scientific revolution is gonna change the world.
The frontier can be kind of scary, but being on that frontier means moving forward. Come with me.
Silly mouse. If something feels scary, that means that there must be something to be scared of.
Not always.
I know you've been through a lot and you got damn good reasons for being careful. But there's a reason you came to me, right?
Yes, but it wasn't because I wanted to go outside. It's because of my fans. They're very demanding.
Right. That's why we were talking about your going for walks and went down this rabbit hole.
Or, in your case, a mouse hole.
Yeah, it's a mouse hole.
Anyway,
Oh, he's liking
it ain't
that.
about just one thing. It's about lots of things. If the problem is your fans, we gotta imagine life without them, right?
Don't want to lose them all. Some of them are gentle. They're too weak to hurt anyone, which is why they don't.
Maybe Nosferatu thinking you won't lose all of them.
Do you really think weak people would hurt others if they were stronger?
Little mouse,
Oof.
I've been alive for a long time. I believe what my eye shows me. Yes, if one is capable of hurting another, they do.
Oh gosh.
They can, but they don't always. You ever seen them capybara animals?
Yes, I love them.
They're dang massive rodents and could do some damage if they wanted to, I reckon.
Oh, yes! Oh, they're very cute. People like to share animated pictures of them in my community.
Some folk are-
Capybara!
They just want to sit around and have someone scratch their bellies.
Is that what you want, little mouse? Do you want me to scratch your belly?
Maybe a little bit, but nope, you're my client. Nope.
What? No, I'm just saying. Don't assume everyone's out to hurt someone. Yeah, it happens. Of course it does. But that kind of thinking ain't giving folks their fair shot.
Don't know what I'll do if I don't have my followers. I can't live the way I used to before the machines took over. Oh, they expect so much of me now. They send me messages all night and all day. They need content.
Ew. Yeah, that sounds pretty awful.
God, if I don't give them their content, they'll all leave. Their attention spans are like those of little bugs, but they're not as cute.
Maybe it's Nosferatu thinking.
Okay.
A lot of that.
Talk about moderation.
Oh, she's got some mods. Get some mods. That'll help you.
Oh, I already have moderators, silly mouse. Any major content creator has to have them.
I don't know what that stuff means. I'm talking about moderation in your thinking. What if you gave your fans only what you felt comfortable giving?
Yeah, maybe you need to set some healthy boundaries with your fans.
Doesn't matter what I want, silly mouse. They just want me to overreact to video games.
Well, no, there's a lot of stuff that you could do. That's should statement. Or no, fuck!
Mary seems to view her followers as cattle. Are all mortals so docile?
Doesn't matter what I want.
Mitty,
There we go.
you're thinking that mortals want only one type of content is forcing you to make only one type of content.
Damn.
Your assumptions are keeping you from doing things you like. And you deserve to do things you actually enjoy.
Does she even like video games?
You're very kind. I thought cowboys were supposed to be tough.
I am tough. I'm so tough.
Who says I ain't? I just don't have nothing to prove no more.
True.
Here, why don't we try something new for next time, since going out didn't go so well last time.
Yep. So you won't maybe murder 7 people.
I want to challenge you to take a day off. Don't answer any messages, don't post no content. Just do something for you and you alone. Take a sick day.
But we never get sick. We're dead people.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
They don't know that, do they? One day. That's all I'm asking for. You need to give yourself a little space.
Very well. Since you've been a very kind mouse, I'll do it for you.
I'd prefer it if you did it for you, but we'll work toward that, huh?
Yeah, don't do everything for me. I'm just your therapist.
Oh, I wish I had a big piece of cheese to give to you right now.
A lactose intolerance is kind of a side effect of death, but I appreciate the sentiment. I'll see you in a month then, okay?
Yes.
Great. I'll see you then.
Bye.
You are doing well, my friend. I know we old ones can be rather inscrutable sometimes.